Hi, everybody. It is Thursday morning. Actually, it's not. I'm lying. It's late Wednesday night here in Las Vegas, December 27th still, soon to be December 28th, 2023, waiting on one bowl game to come in. Hopefully, Oklahoma State will cover and we'll have another victory and another march to the winner's circle tonight. Looks so good so far. Or so far, so good. I think that's how it goes. Anyway, welcome to Against the Public. I'm Dana Lane. This is your first look at early betting patterns and where you might want to steer clear of public opinion. Today, I've identified 3 college basketball plays for Thursday where early betting patterns are going in the wrong direction, and we're going to steer you in the right direction, try to put you in the winner's circle once again, just like we did again on Wednesday. Speaking of the winner's circle, after the show, go to pickdawgz.com where you'll find my top 3 college football bowl plays for Thursday. Get every single one of those plays for $54.99. And of course, that always comes with our Pick Dawgz win guarantee that states you must profit or receive an immediate site credit for the purchase price. Go get my 3-pack, or better yet, go get my all-access pass. That will take you all the way through bowl season. If you buy a 30-day, a 90-day, or an annual pass, it will take you through bowl season. Will take you through the NFL playoffs. An annual pass will get you, and a 90-day pass will get you close. What are we now? January, February, March. Close to baseball season, almost. We could talk about exhibition season, I guess, but the annual pass certainly will do it. Any way you join me, please make sure you do. This is by far the best offer that I have on my board. Get your credit card out, slap it on the card. We'll pay for it off every single month. And the bottom line is you want to make sure that you get every single one of my plays. You don't have to go back every day and continuously buy single plays or buy 3-game packages. You get every play sent to you every day for one low price. And in case if you don't know why you should join me, well, guys, what a football season it's been, NFL and college football. And of course, I'm the #1 college football handicapper in the industry this season with a 59.4. Check that, 59.2. Almost going to be up to that 60 if I can get that last win tonight. College football winners good for 2,696 units of profit. With, again, the 1 game pending with Oklahoma State. Over the last 90 days, I've improved just a smidge over that number with 60% winners, 2,181 units won, but 80% winners over the last 30 days. And that's behind a 20-5 run in college football that's netted my customers 1,441 units of profit. 7-4 over the last week. Looks like that mark is going to improve to 8-4 pretty soon. And don't forget, the NFL starts up tomorrow too. You can absolutely bet. I put a lot of time into the games this week. You can bet we're going to improve on that 55% win percentage this season by 61% over the last 30 days. So NFL is absolutely heating up, just like college football did too. The last 30 days in college football, the first couple months were fantastic. The last 30, insane. So that's what I'm anticipating happening with the NFL as well. So please take that ride with me. Take that ride to the cashier's cage. I mean, it's going to start tomorrow with college and pro football on the docket. Also, 55% winners in college basketball, 55% winners in the National Hockey League over the last week. That's all the reasons you need to join me for my all-access pass. So for better or worse, I always let my numbers speak for themselves, and right now they're speaking pretty well. So please join me in addition to the 3 plays for today. So let's get to our 3 free plays because we have a deadline and I have no time to go. I have no time to edit this and go back and do it again. So this is absolutely raw. Here's our 3 games for Thursday, in addition to our football plays, which are up there right now. But here's your 3 free games. And we're going to start it off 7 o'clock Eastern Time, game 701, 702. Oakland Golden Grizzlies versus the Cleveland State Vikings. Cleveland State -2.5 and 146. And I like the over in this matchup. So I'm going to take the offshore movement that went from an opening number of 147 to where it is right now at 146. You can find that at BetUS. That fits the parameter of the show. show. That's how I snuck it in. Oakland has cashed 3 straight overs, mostly because of a lack of defense. They've allowed 77 points in those 3 games. The Vikings have matched the Grizzlies with also their own 3 straight overs, but they've dragged that team over, their opponents over the finish line by themselves, averaging 81 points per game. And normally I like to back teams who are aggressive, push the game over from the free throw line, which Oakland certainly does not. One of the worst teams in college basketball to get into the free throw line. But I can't shake this number because this 146 suggests to me that the bookmakers and the odds makers think that this game is going over the total. And usually, I know this industry well enough to know when I feel like they feel something, I'm going to go with them, despite the fact that the numbers, which again, numbers will only tell you where you've been. They will not tell you where you're going. I'm going to go over 146 in this game. And then game number 2, 8 o'clock Eastern Time, game 703, 704, Sam Houston Bearcats versus Texas Tech Red Raiders. Texas Tech minus 17, 140.5. And after moving a number up to 17, we now see some Bearcat money pouring in. And it looks like the books are more than happy to take every last dime of Sam Houston monies. 82% of the money's on the Bearcats right now. 80% of the tickets is coming in on the Bearcats. This number will not budge. Throw out the Red Raiders' inconsistencies against the number in 2023. Sam Houston hasn't covered back-to-back games all season long, and that's exactly the scenario we're looking at right here. Speaking of hitting free throws, as we did in the last preview, that is something that Texas Tech does with absolute regularity, in addition to the 10 threes that they hit against Texas Arlington the other night. I think we're getting this Texas Tech team at a peak, and that's exactly what we want to put our money behind. Plus, the bookmakers are telling me that Texas Tech is the right side here. If they come close to what they did against Arlington, I think they absolutely blow out Sam Houston by 20 plus. Game number 3, 9 o'clock Eastern Time, 709, 710 is your game numbers or rotation numbers. Montana Grizzlies versus the Weber State Wildcats. Weber State minus 4.5 and 133 is your total. 55% of the early money is coming in on Weber State, but I think this number is going to hold steady. I think the morning betting will go back the other way. I think you'll see a push going back the other way. I get on the Grizzlies now because this number might go back up to 5 in some spots. I think it's at 4.5 after some early movement. But I do think early betting patterns does indicate actually that it might go back up to 5. But it's going to go 4.5, 5. That is a strong number. That's not going to go too much further outside of those 4.5 or 5. It's not going to go to 4, and it's not going to go to 5.5. Montana's won 5 straight road games in the month of December. Their last 2 were on the road as road dogs against Cal Davis and San Jose State. I'm going to ride this streak out, and I'm going to take Montana plus the points here. We're going to take the Grizzlies officially plus 4.5. So that does it for our 3 free plays. Please go to pickdawgz.com right now. Take the money that we won last night. Take the money we've won all week. I mean, it is, I think, what are we, 10, 11 games over 500 over the last 4 or 5 days. It's been insane. Take that money, get involved in an all-access pass, 30-day pass, 90-day pass, annual pass, whatever your comfort level is. Please make sure that you get involved, or get involved in that college football 3-pack tomorrow for $54.99. So let's get to our, just go back over our free plays for tomorrow. I would never let this video go out if I didn't need to send this. Oakland and Cleveland State over 146. Texas Tech minus 17 and Montana plus 4.5. Thank you very much, sincerely, for all the nice things that everybody has said on social media and on the YouTube page. It's been a fantastic run, and I appreciate it. Worked very hard. So even if you think those little things mean absolutely nothing, I try to respond to everybody, because every little thing does mean something. And I probably put 15 hours a day into doing this. So thank you so much for all the nice words. That does it for today's show. For Against the Public, I'm Dana Lane. I wish you nothing but the best with your wagers this week.